A clip of Prince William riding an electric scooter on the grounds of Windsor Castle has delighted royal watchers. The Prince of Wales, 43, joined Eugene Levy on for his Apple Plus TV series The Reluctant Traveller. The American Pie star visited Windsor Castle and had a private tour of the official royal residence from the future king. In a new clip, William was seen gliding effortlessly on a scooter before coming to a controlled stop and dismounting in front of the show's host, causing Eugene to burst out laughing. "This is your mode of transport?" Eugene asked, to which the prince confirmed it was while he was on the grounds. "I have a very low threshold for adventure, so I've actually never been on one," Eugene added. "It gets around nicely, it's quite fun," William responded. The full episode of The Reluctant Traveller aired on Friday. Beyond the more lighthearted moments, William also opened up about grief, family, and plans for the future. In another clip released this week ahead of the show's release, Eugene asked William whether he misses his grandmother, the late Queen Elizabeth II. "I do actually, yeah, I do miss my grandmother and my grandfather," he replied. "It's been quite a bit of change, so you do you think about them not being here anymore, and particularly being in Windsor. For me, Windsor is her." "She loved it here, she spent most of her time here. Showing you around today is very much a case of trying to make sure I am doing it in the way she'd want you to see it." "She had her horses here as well. As you can imagine, that was a big deal for her, so that's why she loved it here." One of the reasons that William and his wife, Catherine, moved their family to Windsor from London in the summer of 2022 was to spend more time with Queen Elizabeth in the latter years of her life. Sadly, she died just weeks later, on September 8, at Balmoral Castle. The family now feels so at home on the ancient Berkshire estate that they have chosen to make it their forever home. In the coming months they will move from 4-bedroom Adelaide Cottage to Forest Lodge, a Georgian mansion, although still modest by royal standards, in which they plan to remain even after William becomes king. The Reluctant Traveller with Eugene Levy sees the American Pie and Schitt's Creek star take a trip to the UK where, much to his surprise, he is invited on a private tour of Windsor Castle with the Prince of Wales. The full episode can be seen on Apple TV Plus in the UK from Friday. Since filming the show, Eugene has admitted he was honestly surprised by how open William was, praising him for his candid approach. Speaking on The One Show last night, Eugene told hosts Vernon Kay and Alex Jones that his perception of the monarchy was instantly altered the moment that he met William. "From the moment he entered the compound on his scooter, I knew things were not going to be what I thought they were going to be when it comes to the monarchy," he laughed. Eugene was full of praise for the future king, thanking him for making things very easy and for being an extremely gracious host. He added. Conversation came very easily, I could ask any question that I wanted. There weren't any dos and don'ts for me, which is kind of daunting going into it, he said. But right off the bat, he made me feel so comfortable and at ease that conversation seemed welcome. He was quite open about talking about things that quite honestly surprised me. He got into personal things and I really did feel good about that, the fact that he was this comfortable with me. Having that kind of intimate conversation with him, I think we all felt good on The Reluctant Traveler that he chose this show to have a conversation that really went above and beyond what he would normally do. I assume he had to be somewhat familiar with me or what I've done to have done the show, Eugene said. That makes me feel pretty darn good, and the idea that he could spend the day and have such a lovely, informal, casual kind of conversation was really, really incredible.